And that's number 1.
And she knew where to sit.
Basta nakaupo.
Para dubande.
Dapat malapit siya dito sa kabila.
Oo.
Luciano inside, blocked by Uduba. And Zamboanga winning that third period. And again, we go back to that first quarter, 24-4, and that has pretty much established the tone of this game.
Oo, kasi it's been catch-up mode since that first quarter para dito sa Zamboanga. Sikat, you come home not starting strong against the formidable defense of the Abra Weavers, and they build a lot of momentum through that.
As coaches say, hindi ka na naglalaro, naghahabol ka na lang.
Oo.
Yun ang mahirap pag slow start ka.
Lahat out of rhythm yung preparation mo,
It's thrown out of the window.
Right, because you basically will have to adjust the rest of the way, and only at the time where you start getting the game closer or get the lead, do you consider going back to your plan and good shot.
But the problem is, it's not easy to play catch-up against Abra.
Oh, naman. I mean, you have them up 20 at the start of the first quarter where you only score 4 points. And napakahirap talaga maka-recover nun. And Abra is not the type of team to fold up. Lalo na after that loss to Pasa, everything's just been so much better for the Abra Weavers.
Roy Sumang has yet to score, but he's got 6 assists. CPC from way downtown. Rebound ni Josh David. Ayon. Austria. Luciano wants him to take the 3.
Daring him to take it.
He misses this time. Again. Sumang. He'll fire a 3 himself. That's short. 8 minutes to go. 18-point lead for Abra. Batino to David. Ayon to Josh David, Austria. He'll attack. CJ. No call. And a foul on Batino. Abra looking out of sorts here.
Yeah.
Kaya ibabalik na si David Defonso.
And this zone has really slowed down Abra, pero you have to score on the other end. If you're Zamboanga, as a matter of fact, they have more shot attempts, +7 versus Abra, pero the percentage of makes is just 25%. Sobrang baba niya.
Sumang. Inside the paint. Sumang. Ayaw talaga.
Ayaw talaga. That's how you describe it. Sobrang lapit na nun. Roy Sumang yung dumadrive, pero lumalabas pa rin. Niluluwa eh. He got that defense on his shoulder, tried to attack it downhill, and really couldn't make it fall.
And Roy Sumang, first point of the ball game para kay Super Sumang. And a tough evening for him. We get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. And 2 for 2 for Super Sumang. 16 points ang lamang ng solid North Weavers. And Zamboanga with a couple of stops and conversion. And conversions, may chance pa sila dito.
Yeah. Hey, 16. You're down 16 from a high of 28.
David Defonso wants to balik siya sa linya.
And then a day pretty much has been that pressure release para dito sa Abra Weavers. Di tayo makascore. Let Dave take over.
That's his first miss at the line. David Defonso was 8 of 8 before that. He splits his free throws. And Coach Bong and Coach Egay trying to plot a comeback here. at home. They are down by 17 with 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Our fan of the game is brought to you by LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl. (63-46) is the count. Ano kaya yung binabasa niyan sa phone?
Oo nga.
No?
Baka sila yung
Ako
magte-text.
actually, kinakabahan ako niyan eh.
Bakit?
Pag tinitingnan yung kinakabahan ako niyan eh.
Bakit naman?
Baka anong makitang reels eh. Kalisay launches the 3. That would have been big.
Yeah,
14 na lang sana yung lamang dun.
Oh, even Kalisa is pretty much one of the key three-point shooters for Zamboanga. Couldn't connect.
Can you imagine Zamboanga only 8 of 30, 2 points out from the 2-point zone. Huh? El Defonso, that short rebound is Sumang. Here comes Super Sumang. Natapik ni Oduba. He was asking for a foul. El Defonso with the spin. It's a hard foul. Given up by Cruz. Hindi tumama. Kinabahan ako doon.
Oo, akala ko mapapaano siya over kay Dave, no? See this right here. Push up the ball.
Look at the spin move. May malaking lamok doon no?
Oo. Akala ko hindi sa una, sasampa na siya, mag-go over eh.
Parang ano, yung my life flashed before me. Na foul.
Oo.
Laki ng lamok doon eh. Pero hindi naman, parang may control din naman si CBC doon.
Pero I mean, David Defonso pretty much underneath, yun ang gagawin mo eh. Kasi ang lakas eh.
Nahirap din talaga.
Yeah.
Ayon. Gets it to DI against Kalisay. Macho with the pick. Ayon. Back to David Defonso. Taiwan. That's an air ball on the 3. Nakuha ni Camacho. Ayon. Still no go. Rebound ni Uduba. And fires a pass to Ayon. And it's better than an out of bounds here na malapit. Pero bolang ang Zamboanga. Abra. May Coach Denok and Coach Yong, they feel they're not, hindi tumitigil eh. Reminders, instructions. Carl Brian Cruz. Just adding that toughness na kinakailangan dito ng Zamboanga.
There was actually a lot of, kumbaga, hope with Carl Brian Cruz coming over here to Zamboanga. So far, his best game was the last game against Parañaque. And he faced a tough Abra Weavers team.
Kalisay fires, still no go. Zamboanga now 7 of 31 from beyond the arc.
Only a couple of players have actually made multiple three-pointers today for Zamboanga. Gabat and Carl Brian Cruz, 3 and 2 respectively.
So, Salim is whistled for the personal. And Luciano has returned.
Gets more floor time.
Para kay Kalisay. You need your A++ game when you take on an Abra team.
You cannot commit a mistake. You have to be very efficient.
20 points para kay David Defonso, and that's the lead as well.
Matter of fact, kung isipin mo, if you have to play the entire rotation, no, lahat ng players mo, just to keep fresh legs every time. Kung kakayanin, yun lang talaga chance mo eh.
Ignacio with a response.
And that is not even a guarantee.
66-49. That's a foul on CBC. Marvin Taiwan. Wala pa sa penalty ang Zamboanga. $66-49. So, it's on Carl Brian Cruz. Yung foul na yun. Marvin Taiwan. Ayon.
Oh. What was that?
And they wonder... In-acknowledge si Joe Ignacio ang foul, pero ang pito is an offensive foul. So, now, they want a review.
Yeah. And then Dave was really talking to the refs.
They have a coach's challenge. 17-point lead for Abra. We'll be right back.
Upon review, the challenge was unsuccessful. Ball on the floor stays, offensive foul on number 8, Simon Camacho is second. 14th foul for Abra Solid North Rivers.
So, unsuccessful challenge. Yun. I think the initial contact was the... Oh! Pwede bang ano yun? Nauna yung foul ni Simon Camacho.
So right now, you're trailing 17. You earlier had a chance to bring this down to what, 11? And that's, it pretty much has been that kind of night. And Carl Brian Cruz is pretty much comfortable right around the elbow area, pero iba yung depensa talaga eh.
It's really tough. You know, when you try to beat these guys off the dribble, off the bounce. Wala eh.
Yeah.
They're young, they're explosive, they're athletic, they're strong, and they're good.
And they have
Great. They're great, by the way. They're great.
Yeah.
David Defonso, and he's going to be whistled for technical, and he's pointing at Reg Gabat and Zamboanga bench. I like that he has an edge to his game, but can't get it, take it too far though. Kitang-kita eh.
At saka importante para dito kay Dave because he really is the leader of this team. Pero I'm sure he understands, you know, okay na, kakalimutan na natin yun. That's on me. I'm gonna get back on focus and win this game for us.
Well, that pretty much, I feel like sealed the deal already. Yung tres na yun.
Yeah.
From David Defonso. Dapat nag-good night na lang siya eh.
Oh, nag-night-night.
He has an edge to him to the point na kinakausap pa tayo.
Oo nga.
Habang nagdidepensa.
Oo. And he's done that to you guys when you were covering Mpbl here, right?
Yes. Minsan kinakabahan na ako.
Tatawa ako sa inyo ni Coach Christian.
Sabi ko nga, gusto ko sabihin, ikaw kumausap dyan, Christian Watson. Gusto ko sabihin, sana ikaw kumausap ng player, di ba?
Ikaw na. Ikaw na.
Ikaw na kumausap. He's getting it with the crowd as well.
Yeah, he's talking to the fans here.
He had a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer.
And then we talked about the dominance of the Abra Weavers. This team is #1 in rebounds and blocks, #2 in points per game, #3 in defense.
So both ends.
Oo, both ends talaga eh.
Marvin Taiwan, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dave to Mike. Good defense by Ignacio. El Defonso. Iba nakuha ni Carl Brian Cruz. And the wild pass na agaw ni Mike Ayon. Batiin ko na. Kurt Tolentino, nanonood ngayon. Anak ni Coach Elvis Tolentino.
Okay.
Na aking seatmate
Saan?
sa
Pabalik?
sa Pacquiao fight.
Dun sa game, sa fight na.
oo.
Sa fight na. Oh, meron rin nagpapabati dito kanina eh.
John Oduba for 3.
There you go, John Oduba.
7 points.
Ito, papabatiin ko na rin to ha. Si Chris Javier ng Bataan Risers nanonood. Ganda daw ng game. Si Mike Montellano of Monty Kicks and our official, si Ron Baluyot with his wife Joriza Baluyot watching right now at home.
What a show of force again. Abra, 2 weeks ago, Nueva Ecija. Ngayon, dito naman sa Zamboanga.
And you look at their winning margin. Oh man. They win by almost 20 points. Their only loss was a 10-point loss against Pasay.
And that happened early into the season. Congressman JB Bernos, of course, the team owner. Alam ko nga nanonood yan every second of every game.
Oh yes.
Marvin Taiwan had to launch that 3. Wilkin Lee against Roy Sumang. And Lee knocks down the jumper. The former teammates of Abra. The Solid North Weavers taking care of business on the road. 75 to 74 to 51. 2.5 minutes remaining. And Abra on their way to another win. We'll be right back. Abra's next 3 games, kalaban nila yung Manila, and then a showdown with Pampanga on August 9, and then on August 16, they take on the Ilagan Isabela Cowboys.
Yeah, pretty interesting games ahead para dito sa Abra Weavers. But then again, ang tanong lang naman dyan, who is gonna stop this run for the Abra Weavers as we see a 3 converted by Choi.
Choi Ignacio, that's his second 3. Zamboanga with 8 makes from the 2-point zone, 8 makes from the 3-point line.
Way below their normal makes of 20 from the perimeter and 10 from 3.
Luciano, nabitawan ng bola, that's a travel. But I read this article recently on Kong JB Bernas. Panoorin muna natin ang play of the game. Brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Yung moving to getting a franchise in the PBA, but kita ko, said a lot about, yung gusto niyang, yung representation of Abra, na the feeling of representing the province, parang hindi mapapantayan eh. Para sa kanila dito sa MPBL, and the ambition and the seriousness of their quest for a championship here.
Yeah, they really feel iba yung I guess yung satisfaction pag regional
He really feels it.
Yeah. And you get your hometown to be behind you, supporting you.
Absolutely. Free throw of the games brought to you by Extreme Appliances, sa subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. The Turco returns, and that should be it para kay Carl Brian Cruz.
Major was the slowdown on the key players of Zamboanga early to start the game. Sawa could not come up with anything. Matter of fact, yung second quarter, nung pumasok na si Gabat, doon lang nagsimulang maganda-ganda yung production nila eh.
Wilkin Lee, the homegrown star, papakitang gilas dito sa dulo ng ating game.
Very steady scorer rin yan para dito sa Abra Weavers. Does not shy away from open opportunities to take a shot.
Mosqueda fires. That won't go. Agawan sa bola. It will stay with Zamboanga. This is the Gixer great move of the game, born for greatness.
This beautiful move by Raven Gonzalez. Sabi mo nga, parang gwardiya puminis.
Yung mga basic na mga finish na kailangan ng mga guardia.
Kasi siguro kung naglalaro, ham time ang ko dun ham time lang.
Wala yung mga acrobatic na mga pero yun yung mga basic talaga. And you gotta like that. Ganda ng foundation na laro ni Raven Gonzalez. Duba misses the 3.
And that sequence, he got bumped on the way up, pero pretty much stayed balanced and in control for that float finish.
And so Ignacio has 10 points. And this is it. Abra will not make an attempt anymore. 80-60. A turnover ba?
Yeah. He palmed it. Double talaga.
Ignacio. And rebound. It will go to Abra. 2.7 seconds remaining. And Coach Yong, his former mentors, Bong Ramos and Egay Macaraya.